I just got off a phone call today from a potential student, and I am pretty frustrated, to say the least. There is that much confusion out there for accreditation boards and in the holistic therapy world. I understand where people are going with their frustration. As most people will know me, I'm a very straight talking person. A spade is a spade with me. So today I want to go through some home truths about accreditation in the holistic therapy world and what is good and what is not for that person. Okay. There's nothing wrong or right in any world. It's either good for that person or it's not good for that person. That's the way I look at things. First of all, accreditation. As you know, Pyramid Holistic Centre is ITEC accredited. I'll talk about ITEC because that's the organisation that is overbodying our courses, and is one I'm very well, apart from other ones, I'm very well known for. My background is teaching. I was teaching in a college in Dublin for over 25 years. I was the exam coordinator in the college before I left. So I have a good handle on what to look for in accreditation, and I spent a long time looking for a proper accreditation for our centre here. And we chose ITEC. Now, why did we choose ITEC? Number one, ITEC is internationally recognised, okay? So the course you do here in Donegal or Dublin or anywhere in the country, Rungar, anywhere, and the course you do in the south of France is exactly the same content, okay? We run the same curriculum, we have the same lesson schemes of work that we all have to go through, and it is accredited across the world. It is recognised in over 40 countries across the world. That's number one. So if you ever want to go travelling, your accreditation goes with you. Number two, we were called into a conference there with ITEC early in this year, and we were advised that all courses going forward need to be on the national framework. ITEC is on the national framework and always has been, okay? So that's an important factor for a lot of people if they're moving into this industry and they're only starting to train, that they recognise that the course that they're registering for and the course they're paying for, which is not cheap, it can range from 1,500 to 2,500, is the right course for them and is what they need, okay? Whether it's a little side hustle you're looking for or whether it's to replace that job that you're currently doing, it doesn't make a difference. It needs to be the right accreditation, okay? ITEC is on the national framework, okay? It is one of the main ones that are on the national accreditation. I'll put it that way to you, okay? Next of all, I want to look at support for our students, okay? Support before, during and after. So how do we support our students? So first of all, when inquiry comes into me, the first thing I will do is I will ring that person, find out why they want the course, what the course wants to bring them to. As I said, the two main students are somebody who wants to work around their children, somebody who is currently in a job and maybe wants a little extra, or somebody who is in a job, so three, is in a job and maybe wants to replace it in a 5-year plan, okay? That's our three type of students that we cater for. So looking for that person and making sure that that course suits what their needs are, okay? That's most important. Another thing to look for is during the course. So how do we support our students during the course? So we look at, one, we have all our course content online as well as being covered in class. Okay, that is very important because in Ireland you will not get insurance if you do a practical course and you do not practice in a class in person. So that's very important. You will also have a private WhatsApp group. Okay, so this is ideal for when you're in between classes. Our classes run one weekend a month, one Saturday, one Sunday, 9 to 4, both days in the month, and you can interact with the tutor or myself in between the classes via WhatsApp. Okay, it's a great bonding community there that you can help and support each other all the way through the course. Okay. Another aspect to look at is all our course content is also recorded. Okay, so you can be walking around the kitchen, driving the kids to wherever, cooking the dinner, and you can be listening to your lessons. Okay, as you're working, as you're going around doing different things. that's a lot of people like that idea. Okay. Now, where we step aside from most training centres is afterwards. Okay. We don't just leave you when you are accredited. Okay. And by the way, we have 100% pass rate to date, and we are very proud of that. Okay. And the reason we are proud of that is it's not that we are want to bum ourselves up or anything. Is I am aware, very much aware, and know when a student is ready for an exam. And if there's a difficulty, like we had one lady a couple of years ago, her daddy passed away during the course, and she was finding it very challenging. This particular lady, her dad actually paid for the course for her because he wanted her to have something when he was gone. And so she felt very tied to finishing the course. We had a phone call, we sat down, we chatted about things. And we decided that she was going to go ahead with some of her exams at that point, pass them, and then she was going to defer some of them and do them later. Okay. Now, this was an exceptional case, and that lady is now practicing her reflexology. She's an amazing therapist, and she's flying her kite and helping lots of people. So when I see her on social media, I am very happy to see that. And I know our little plan in place helped her progress and achieve that. For after our support, we also have our business mentorship program. A lot of people like this because a lot of people find they're not business people. They are people. And they get their certificate into their hand and then they go, okay, what next? Where do I go? What do I do? And they haven't a clue where to start. Okay. So this is where our business mentorship program kicks in and helps them support that. Okay. Another aspect I want to cover is class sizes. Okay. As I said, I have over 25 years experience in teaching. I've taught in lots of different organizations and lots of different areas. And our class sizes are 12, 14 max. Okay. I cringe when I see photographs on Facebook where there is a group of therapists, 20, 30 therapists in this group, getting accredited, getting their certificates and having passed. Okay. Because there is, think about it. Can one teacher get around 30 students? Can one teacher sit with each of those students and help them with their little issues? I don't think so. Okay. It is not what I've experienced in my lifetime as teaching. Okay. So we keep our class sizes small. So all our students get one-to-one teaching. Okay. And one-to-one support. And I think this is one of the major reasons as well that we have 100% pass rate to date. Okay. So that's an overview of what we're doing. Okay. What I'd like to offer you now, as a wee gift for you now for listening to me having a little rant, is a digital copy of my book, A Quick Guide to Hand Reflexology for General Health Conditions. Okay, so I'd like to email you all. So anybody who's interested in doing a course or interested in reflexology or any other therapy, massage or whatever, send me a DM and I will send you over a link. I will need to have your email and your name. And if you can provide a phone number, that will help the system because sometimes it doesn't send them out if it doesn't have the three of them. Okay, so thank you very much. I appreciate you listening to me today. And as I said, I'm Antoinette from Pyramid Holistic Training Centre. We are starting our next intake of courses in September. There is still a couple of places left, so please reach out to me and do remember those important factors. And if you have any questions on accreditation or any other areas of holistic therapies, please reach out and let me know and I will gladly answer it. Even if you're not coming on with us, I will gladly support you and answer it because I want everybody to get the best course that they can possibly get and what's going to help them. Take care, have a nice day, and it's lovely to talk to you. Bye.